Well, Dancing with Newport Stars is this Friday and a Saturday night here in the town of Newport. Excited to welcome our next batch of dancers. We're going to start with our star. We have Buddy Howe. How are you?
I'm doing well. Hey, Steve.
I appreciate you popping in this morning.
Oh, thank you very much.
And your pro, Renee Patten. Good morning.
Hello.
Good seeing you as well.
You too.
I know it's early starts, but this week's a busy week. I'm glad to slide you guys both in. So Dancing with Stars, Renee, you've been a pro for years now.
Yes.
You started with Brad Palmer and you worked you all the way through, right?
Yes. Yes. It seems like a few years ago. That must have been 8 years ago or so. Yeah.
It was a while. Yeah.
Yep.
Crazy how fast time goes.
It's been a blast.
Mm-hmm. Have you been enjoying being the pro and teaching all these guys?
Oh, yeah. Yep. It's been so much fun and making a lot of friends, and it's just a part of the year that I just adore.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. How's Buddy been to teach?
Great. He's great. He's so much fun, tons of energy. He's going to be great.
So, Buddy, when you were kind of tapped on the shoulder and brought on board, what was your first thought?
I was nervous. First initial thought was I was nervous, but I've always liked the whole Dancing with the Stars things. I've always gone to them and seen the stars and people participate, so I always loved that. And then they teamed us up, and Renee was my partner. And then that first night when we first met, I remember everyone's nervous. I remember the first time we all met, we did like a little dance, and no one really knew each other or anything. But then after the first practice, me and Renee kind of hit it off, and you've been great. Her patience, and she's a great dancer, which always helps too. But it's been really fun. It's been a good process.
No, have you ever done anything like this before?
No. Even like plays and stuff, I've always wanted to, and that's why I didn't want to miss this opportunity, because the plays and all that sort of thing I haven't done, but this has really put me into that. Kind of got me the bug, and I want to stay with maybe dancing and things like that in plays. It's fun. It's really fun. Yeah, I love the small group. It's been really good. Really good.
Now, I understand that you guys have a fast song and a fast dance.
It sure is. It sure is.
Is it a little bit too fast, or?
Well, day one, I was like, Renee, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. This thing is fast. Like, I can imagine keeping up with it, but, practice and muscle memory, and now we actually find ourselves like, we got to slow that part down a little bit. So it's great exercise too. Can't complain. Twice a week we get a great exercise.
Get your cardio in.
That's right. Yeah.
Put your Fitbit on and see how many steps you got.
Yeah, it's much better than the treadmill at half a mile.
So when Renee, this dance that you guys are doing, like Buddy just said, is fast.
Yes.
Were you surprised at how fast it was going to be too?
Yes, I was. Yes, but we put a lot of time and practice into it, and now it's going to be really good. It's going to be fun.
Has this been a trust exercise for the two of you? Because, you guys have to...
Oh, yes. There's a couple dips that when we first started, Renee's like, I need you to put your hands there so I know you're there when I'm dipping. But now she just falls right back. It's all good. So
I trust him.
Yeah, and we have some really cool tricks and things in the show too. So there's some lifts and some trust that's involved, and I'm trying to earn it on it. We're not going to mess it up.
He's been a trooper. He's really put his all into this, and it's going to be good.
I've been having all the dancers on this past week, and I always bring up the COVID thing. So for those that pay attention to the show, usually we do it in January, but half of everybody had COVID. So the practices and everything got all screwed up. How did the COVID mess up affect you guys? Were you guys ready to go in January and then it got postponed, or did it buy you some extra time to get caught up?
I think that came January, we could have, pushed it and been okay, but definitely the extra time only helped, But now we know, really, now it's more just exciting and want to do our piece and show what we've been working on. So we're definitely ready now. But yeah, COVID, I think everyone had COVID at one time or another and had to take that 2-week pause, which if that would have happened right before the show or something, it could have been really bad. But I think it's all going to work out now. I think everyone's healthy and ready to go.
Yeah. It's I hated having, not that I had any say, but having to move it from January because it's such a perfect spot. There's nothing going on. It's cold.
True.
People come out. And now it's springtime. April, we get Easter weekends, Good Friday. It's Easter, everything. But I still think that it's going to be a great show. I hope people come out to it. I know tickets are still available. But so, buddy, you guys had tech yesterday.
Yeah.
What was your take on watching everybody else?
Well, you don't really see anyone through the whole process. You're just with your partner, and you're putting so much time, and they are too, and you build a good bond with your partner, and they're building that too. So it was awesome to see other dances and just see their connection, because they became great friends too, probably. And you can see they're having fun, we're having fun, and then the other pieces of the show too, the parts like with just the pros. They have some sections in there, seeing like the real professionals do their thing. And Megan, she's put a lot of time in, so it's really I think it's gonna be a fast-paced, really exciting show.
Yeah.
I was excited to see it. I think it came together really good yesterday.
And Renee has about 17,000 different costume changes.
Yeah.
She does.
Just a few. It's all in the organization.
So you guys are dancing. You two.
Yep.
Yes.
Together. Mm-hmm. And then you, Renee, come back for how many other dances?
Let's see. There's 5, I believe.
Wow. So you've had to learn 5 dances.
So, yes.
She's counting.
Yes.
You got it.
So there's a couples, and then there's the girls. There's a lot of moving parts,
mm-hmm.
and it's just performance, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Now, the couples, that's the married couples, right? So it's
yes.
You and Steve.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you guys practice at home, or is this a dance that you guys have done before?
No, we just learned it.
Okay.
Yep.
How's that partner?
He's okay.
He's okay.
No, he's great. We're having fun with that dance as well. So
nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Nice. Yeah. For everybody that I've talked to, is just like, you just wait. They keep saying, just wait.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
Which is exciting.
No, I think it's one you definitely, if you got time, take a look at this weekend, because, like I said, it's going to be a fast pace. It's going to be exciting, and we've all worked really hard. I'm wicked excited about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your biggest fear?
I try not to think about the fear whatsoever, because that could really go bad. But no. My biggest fear, I guess it would be, the floor's slippery.
Oh, okay.
So that was something that was new. It's not, they're working on it, but it's different. We practice somewhere, not even the floor, we practice somewhere for so long. So whenever you get into a new location, it's like you just blank for a minute. You're like, okay, where are we,
Mm-hmm.
But having this week there, that's going to be all good. So, no, I'm ready to go. We're ready.
Now, have you guys been practicing at the ballroom or in
The
other
ballroom.
spaces? Okay.
Yep, the ballroom for months and months and months, and then we were able to get into the Opera House recently. And when you go into a new spot, you don't know where the stage ends and all that different things, and
Mm-hmm.
get used to somewhere. But that was a little bit of an adjustment, but we're gonna have time to do that too. So
Yeah. Now, Renee, were you almost thrown off the stage once?
Yes.
Who was that? Which one was that one?
It's Scott. Yes, but it was, we finished our dance and we had fun and we had a great time. So
whatever happens, just keep it going is the rule.
I just got a memory of you just sliding.
Yes. No, I didn't actually go off the stage, so that was good, and nobody got hurt, and we had a blast, so it was all good.
Now, so Renee, you've been doing this for a few years, a few seasons, as we mentioned. Mm-hmm. What night do you like better, Friday night or Saturday night?
So for me, that's a hard question, because I like opening night, because it's like it's time,
mm-hmm.
And then Saturday's so much fun because Friday night you get all the jitters out, and it's a little more relaxing on a Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
So I like them both.
Yeah. It's 2 different crowds, though.
Yeah, it is. It's a little more rowdy on a Saturday night. Mm-hmm. There's, feels like a lot more energy in the room.
Yeah.
And it's, Saturday's also kind of bittersweet because that's it. The show's over.
Right. Now, buddy, you said you've never been on stage like this before, but you have done speaking.
Yeah.
Public speaking.
Sure.
Totally different, though.
Yeah, I think I have a little bit more experience there. I'm more comfortable there. Dancing was a whole new thing. I've always done danced at weddings. I've never not danced and that stuff. I never had to be good at it or try to be good at it at all. So never really been watched by an audience or anything. So that's different.
The entire town. It's the entire town.
So yeah,
no pressure.
And I've never had, I guess, in learning too. I've never had to learn anything. For however long our dance, I've never had to try to learn it. So that was a little bit intimidating. I've always just been able to wing it on weddings and things like that. But,
sure.
No, but I really enjoyed it. I like knowing it. It's good to accomplish and knowing it. Your muscles memory kind of takes over, and the worst thing you could do is get in your own head. Just got to go out there and have fun.
Yeah.
Because you know the dance and just rock out.
Yeah. And Renee can speak to this too, but once that crowd gets behind you, and you can it's weird. It's the weirdest feeling. I've been saying this all week. Once you can feel them, it gets in you, and it's like, oh,
right.
This is cool.
Yes. It gives you energy.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The first time you pick her up and throw her in the air, and she does a spinny whoop-de-doo thingy, and technical term, I don't expect you to know it.
Oh, no problem.
And then you catch her and all that stuff, and people just go crazy.
No, I'm excited to feel the crowd. Because like you said, I've never really had that energy. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I can't wait to feel that and really just have fun out there.
Now, how's your wife been with all this? Has she been going to practices and helping you, or?
Oh, yes. My wife's been great. She knows probably a lot of the dance as well. We practice at home. I'm always showing her the new moves. And I got 2 kids at home, so this is... I usually do mornings, to this morning I usually do mornings, but she's going to have to take over. She's stepped in big time with that in that respect. And yeah, the dancing, she's my practice partner at home, so she's going to be in the stage kind of doing the moves with me, I think.
That's funny. Overall, what are your thoughts on the show? What's your takeaway from the whole thing?
My take was, when we had the tech practice yesterday, so you don't know what to expect, I was just really impressed with the pace of the show and how intrigued it was the whole time. In the new things, I've been to a lot of Dancing with the Stars before, and there's some things that you haven't seen before that you're going to see that incorporate more. It's kind of, I guess I don't want to give anything away, but it reflects the real one on TV. It's really cool. And I like the new things that they've incorporated this year for sure.
Yeah, I know Megan is really putting on a show.
That's what it is. Yep.
It's not. This isn't a dance competition. This is a community show.
Mm-hmm.
And we just want people to come out and have fun and support a couple nonprofits and get together as people again.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Because we missed it. Well, did we do it in 2020? Or was it 2019 the last time we did it? I honestly can't remember. I felt like 2020 we did.
2020, I think.
It was one of the last things that we did before the world shut down.
Yeah, it is.
It's so weird. It feels like so long ago.
It does.
My goodness.
I'm excited to do it again.
Yeah. Yep. Anything else you guys want to get on or mention?
No. I think that, we go to the show, check it out. It's going to be exciting. Support everyone. It's going to be good to get together, for sure.
It's Buddy Howe, who is our star, and Renee Patten, who is our returning pro, going to be on stage Newport Opera House this coming Friday and Saturday nights. Tickets are still available. NewportOperaHouse.com is the website, or call the box office, or just pop in to the Opera House and get your tickets. Thank you both for coming in.
Thank you, Steve. Thank you.
And I'll see you on stage on Friday. Actually, Thursday for dress rehearsal, then Friday.
Okay.
All right.